Question 7. Caroline is driving her car in France. She sees this road sign. 20 kilometers will go to this place here. 28 kilometers will go to this place here. And 60 kilometers will go to Rennes. Caroline is going to Rennes on the N12. She stops driving 10 miles from the road sign. Work out how much further Caroline has to drive to get to Rennes. So at the moment we've got miles and kilometers. So we're going to have to convert either this distance, 60 kilometers, into miles, or this miles into kilometers. So I know that 5 miles is 8 kilometers. Therefore, 10 miles is 16 kilometers. So she stops driving 16 kilometers from the road sign from here, okay? And when she's at the road sign, she's got 60 kilometers to go until she reaches Rennes. The question is, work out how much further Caroline has to drive to get to Rennes. So that's going to be 60 kilometers minus the 16 kilometers, and that gives you 44 kilometers to go. Now, if you had chosen to convert this into miles, the answer is 27.5 miles. Okay, so I've chosen to use kilometers, so 44 kilometers. And that's it for question 7. So question 7 is worth 3 marks in total. The first mark is for converting the miles into kilometers, or the kilometers into miles. The second mark is a method mark for if they could see this statement here, or an equivalent statement, that would have been another mark. And the third mark is for a correct answer of 44 kilometers or 27.5 miles. Units must be quoted. Okay, so to get the last mark, if you put 44, you wouldn't have got the last mark. And that's it for question 7.